if there's any, like, creatures in this water? If this is our reality for bed tonight...
Yeah.
Am I worried? Yeah, very worried.
I've got a feeling there's a clearing up here. It looks like this mangrove ends and then it opens up.
I reckon we should just get in amongst it. Go try and find some money.
We're leaving Marco in charge for a reason. He's going to climb that f***ing hill. Me, I'm thinking I'm laying it.
With Marco progressing alone, the rest of the team's attention turns to writer Alyssa.
Who's the most famous person you've ever slept with?
Famous? Turned down one, which nobody will believe. It was like the most famous man in the world. They won't mention any names.
Dwayne Johnson?
Bigger than that. Like the most famous man in the world.
Simon Cowell?
Today.
Cristiano?
Every day. I regret it every day.
So who was it? Tell us.
The most famous man in the world.
Well, just tell us his name. What's the big secret?
Leonardo DiCaprio?
No, bit more high paid than that.
Donald Trump.
So shallow. Here, you know that bloke from there? Yeah, you can take me out if you want to, you know. Jesus, Mary and Joseph, give me something interesting to talk about.
Well, I'll tell you the most famous person I've ever slept with, Donna from the kebab shop.
Brilliant.
That money's absolutely miles away, isn't it? Ugh, this doesn't look good. Not what I thought it was. It's a no-go. No-go.
Marco and the team are still around 1 kilometre from the nearest cash box.
Up until this point, the money's been on my mind quite a bit, but that money's sort of out of bounds at the minute. It's not going anywhere. We've got 35 days, and there will be more drops. For all we know, there's more this way. Let's head back and break the bad news. I tried to find an entrance through.
Yeah.
But this mangrove's flipping dense.
it-
It looked like a clearing, which is why I went for it, but it just goes down into loads of mangrove.
Oh, bollocks. Poxy hole.
It's my fault, like.
I don't mind being the one at the front. I'm absolutely fine with that. I had a plan which went completely out the window. You do feel the pressure with a group of people that you've only just met, telling them to trust you, that you know which way west is when you can't really see anything.
What do you think we should do right now?
We need to do the basics right now.
Let's get to somewhere we can rest up for the night.
Yeah, the money.
The islanders are stuck in the middle of a mangrove swamp, in the path of the rising tide. And with the light fading, they urgently need to find a place to camp.
Because we are losing the current fun rapidly, all right? So, we have to maybe start getting our heads around, dropping where we shop, all right?
What about if there's any, like, creatures in this water? If this is our reality for bed tonight...
Yeah.
Am I worried? Yeah, very worried.
This is just hopeless.
12 ordinary Brits are navigating a remote desert island where they can find 100 grand hidden in dropped cash boxes.
I'm in creek right now.
After leading the group to a dead end, former military man Marco is now searching for a place to make camp.
Mr. Marine Man, sun's behind us. Do we still want to keep it behind us?
No, we don't.
No.
Because then we'll be heading north.
So at the moment, we want to be heading off at an angle.
Okay, guys, we're going to follow this setting sun and try and hit a beach, okay? Let's go. Going through stuff like this, obviously they know I'm an ex-Marine, so they expect it, you know. It would be a bit sad if I was sat at the back carrying a jerry can, wouldn't it?
We don't even know if we're going the right way or the wrong way. We could be heading into disaster.
Does that look like shoreline to you? 'Cause it does to me.
Beautiful. I can see the sea.
We can see the sea, guys.
We can see the sea.
You can see the sea!
I can see the sea!
Yes, that's the beach, baby. Woo!
Well done. Yes, man.
We made it! The beach! How brilliant!
Yeah! Hallelujah.
Imagine doing this when you're, how old are you?
75.
75.
I'll be 76 shortly.
That's insane.
I do not give in.
It was a pleasant surprise that Marco stepped up to the plate and told us all that he was actually a former Royal Marine. And I think that gave everybody a lot of encouragement.
Tell you what, Marco, the bollock they could have been for you up the dead end. That would have taken most people's ear spirit away. You've done all right, mate.
Good.
Marco. He's just like a great team leader, to be honest. He's direct, he tells everyone what he's doing, like literally he's a workhorse, carry everything, and he's such a good guy.
The islanders have only been provided with 24-hour supply of water.
Looks like piss. Smells like piss. Tastes like heaven.
Double glazing salesman Ben has his own strategy for saving drinking water.
Are you drinking your own piss?
Yeah.
Why are you doing that? What are you drinking your wee for again?
I had piss and I didn't want to waste it. In this environment, the faster we adapt, the more chance we've got of surviving.
What's it like? Is it warm still?
It's,
Vinegary? Battery acid?
No, it actually tastes quite nice, like apple juice. Guys, I'm just going to put it out there. Obviously, there's a bit of an elephant in the room. There's £100,000 on this island. Is there anyone who would say that they are more so motivated to walk away with as much money as possible?
There are 12 of us.
Yeah.
There are obviously more capable people and less capable people.
Yeah. Yes.
What about just agreeing to split?
Split it. That's exactly what I want to do. I think we should get a big pot, put it in the kitty.
Thing is, guys, I'm going to be completely honest from my side, right? And I don't want to sound like the arsehole of the group or anything like that. I would rather walk off this island with 15 grand than the share.
Okay, cool.
I'm just putting it out there, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you know what? He's saying he wants to keep money for himself. I do not like that idea one bit, because we're all here as a team. Why should he come away with more than somebody else? Do you know what I mean?
But yeah, there's some really nice people here, and I'd hate to see them go on with nothing. But I just want to look after myself, and I'm sorry to say, but it's not my problem if other people are unable to go out and look for it on their own.
I would really like to win some money, and my grandchildren are all rooting for me to win some.
Irene, she's not going to be out there with her machete, because she knows that's not her deal. But, you know, I think it's unfair that she's not going to get an opportunity to have some of the money. So I think, you know, we've got to split it with the likes of Irene.
So this money is starting to play into people's minds. There's no doubt people are worried about how it would change things.
But human nature is what it is. People lie, cheat, do all kinds of stuff. And an island like this, which has required everyone to help each other out, I would hope that's not going to be the case.
Okay.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, man.